So it started as just a Discord chat about TikTok and about how people get so many views for and likes for doing things that people on YouTube have been doing for decades at this point. I decided to try out some of those TikTok camera hacks from TikTok and bring you guys along. I thought this would be fun. So I also brought along my friend Adrian.
What's up?
You guys have seen some of the videos and also helps me film here and there with some of my YouTube videos when I need a behind the scenes camera person. But
oh yeah,
going forward into next year, you'll be seeing some new faces for Frame Voyager, but we'll get to that later on this year. Let's go ahead and look at some TikTok videos.
Let's do it.
And we're gonna look at them, we're gonna grade them, and we're gonna test them out after we watch them. So I hope you guys enjoy. It should be fun.
Want to turn your videos from this to this?
What?
I'll show you how.
What changed?
Steps.
I think it's the fog.
You're gonna take a mini fan like this one here with a clip on it and clip it directly onto your tripod right under your camera.
Man, I need this here in the South. Those hot, humid days.
She doesn't already have a fan in her bathroom? I mean, it's hot down here in the South.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
Door open and with your bathroom fan on.
No.
Okay.
Dude, do you know how loud that would be for audio if your fan's just in the
I guess
background?
I want the like an aesthetic.
I guess. Okay, so it's cloudy at the beginning because there's steam in the bathroom, and then it's helping to keep steam off the lens. So yeah, that's actually not a bad
fogging up.
Now, neither of us are beauticians or we don't do makeup. We're not doing makeup tutorials on YouTube.
For yourself.
At least not on this channel. You'd have to check out. You'd have to go to our Discord. That's a good plug for the Discord.
That is a
to
really good
find
plug.
John's the Frame Voyager makeup channels. It can only be found on the Discord. So definitely join that.
Tell it's hot.
Just turn the fan on. It's battery powered, so that works. No steam, no fog on that lens.
There's just some things you can't unsee.
I know
That was one of them. But really great time to plug. There's going to be some Frame Voyager merch on the way, and you probably saw it.
There's going to be some coming. I'm developing. It'll be out soon.
And yours will ship to you not soaking wet from the shower. So
unless you want it soaking wet from the shower,
we can arrange. Some of you weirdos might want that. So we can definitely make that happen. John is happy to oblige.
I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. It's not a bad suggestion.
Yeah, not a bad suggestion. Keeping fog off your lens is great. Even if you're doing something kind of like makeshift, like silly, like putting a fan. I can imagine this being a very practical tip for the women of TikTok or men who are doing makeup tutorials and things like that.
In the shower.
And in the shower specifically, and do need to keep their lens from fogging up. We used our fingers a lot. Probably not the best.
Here are 5 tips to make your cell phone videos look professional.
Please tell me this is a joke.
Use a tripod. Say goodbye to shaky shots. 2, good lighting.
Yes, that is what a tripod does.
Get close
Thank
to
you.
a light source.
Get close to
3,
light.
Get a lamp.
Okay.
Make sure you have a lamp.
It has to be that looks like a vintage store lamp.
Is distracting.
Move
4, keep it short. 5, get good audio. Use a microphone.
Was that a dynamic microphone?
Yes, it was.
Okay, just making sure.
Bonus tip. Know your angles. You want to look good on camera.
Okay, I love how the bonus tip is know your angles.
We need to recreate this one exactly. Like, I need to get a dynamic. Do you have a dynamic mic here?
Here are 5 tips to make your cell phone videos look professional. 1, use a tripod. Say goodbye to shaky shots. 2, good lighting. Get close to a light source. 3, move closer to your subject. Being far away from the subject is distracting. 4, keep it short. 5, get good audio. Use a microphone. Bonus tip, know your angles. You want to look good on camera.
Great tips.
This one's gonna get a fat. This is gonna get a nice 0 for me.
Tips, no context.
Tips without any context. It was not helpful. I would never ever use a dynamic mic. Never use a dynamic mic ever.
Well, it's funny
when you're filming
I think
a video.
He just found like random clips to put on, so he has the lamp for lighting.
Yeah. So that was rough.
Then the dynamic mic.
And it just doesn't practically work. So.
But we hope you like our redo of the video. We think it's much more practical.
A gimbal?
Well, I don't.
how's it on a gimbal and still so shaky? That is cool looking.
That is cool looking, but like I don't really understand why he did this on a gimbal. You should just lock this off on a tripod, right?
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
Or
like if it's got like, see how it has the ring around it? You
Yeah.
could just lay your camera into the ring.
Yeah.
And let the lens do the work towards, you know what I'm saying? Like you could just let the
Yeah.
camera sit still. But yeah, or just putting it on a tripod. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Let's try this one, see how it turns out.
Also, he's just filming an iPad video.
Yeah.
Like, anyways, okay.
This one was sent to me by a Discord member
Oh, great. Nice.
from Tennessee. So
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the send.
Yeah.
What if it was his video? Just trashing his video.
hope not.
Actually, well, I don't know.
This one was probably the most surprising one, honestly. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
This
Like
one
it
shocked
did
me.
exactly
10 out
what
of
they
10.
said.
It did exactly what they said. It's one of those shots where I didn't think it would be super practical. I actually mentioned to John, I thought it'd be cool if you were filming some sort of like a childhood memory or some sort of a flashback if you're creating a film, and you essentially film the clip and then have the clip play on a device and then refilm the clip, which is already going to lower the quality, right?
Yeah.
So you lower the quality of the clip, but then you get this like nice glowy dream
Exactly.
effect. It's a cool effect.
And depending the glass you use, the color of the glass, the form, like the shape of the glass, the things inside the glass, you
Yeah.
could get some very interesting.
I think this one's worth using
Yeah.
again and potentially getting creative with it.
like
in
I
your
might
own
actually
way.
use this. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
in some-
it was really neat. It was interesting. So 10 out of 10. Great tip.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this lighting already. Oh yeah, solid. This would be great for like workout videos.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's the
which-
tire. Nice.
I love.
Did you see the little swinging thing he did at the end? I've seen that in a lot of workout
Where they
videos where
swing.
they kind of like the camera's kind of swinging side to side. I kind of like that effect.
creating some extra movement and stuff.
Yeah, and with the fan and the lighting, that was kind of cool.
Well, I think that isn't the thing with like with workout videos though, is that like there's still action going on, but sometimes you have to create a little bit more.
You have to kind of create some energy with it. Yeah.
yeah.
Otherwise, if there's not a lot of movement, it just feels very stale. Yeah, but that's really cool. I actually like that one.
Yeah, we should. Let's
pull that one
let's
off.
Pull that one. I think we can do that one.
Yeah, I think so.
Late to the stage they come. Papers to blaze the punk. Police on the beats we run.
Great idea. I think we needed.
Great in theory. We were missing a lot of key ingredients for this.
Yes, we need definitely an industrial sized fan, probably a better
Yeah,
light.
better location, better lights.
But it works technically.
It does technically work, as you'll see in our footage. You can get some really cool, like playing with light beams and kind of seeing how it looks and
I think you need
how
a
it silhouettes your figure.
Yeah, I think you need just like a much bigger room.
Yeah,
like if
you need a lot more space. We were doing it in this like cramped garage.
It's
and-
actually a massive studio. I paid like $1 million for the studio.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, he'll deal with me afterwards. Oh yeah.
This is Blackmagic.
Whoa!
What the?
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Wait, is he? He's not even looking. Why is the camera sideways? Oh, he flipped it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to redo this one. Little known fact, people. Adrian raps, so we're gonna take some of his music and we're gonna recreate this. I'm gonna film and do the exact moves on this. We're gonna.
I'm so excited, guys. My first music video is gonna be filmed by no-looking frame Voyager. Just
Hey, that's not too bad, right?
Hey, let's try
You
it
don't
out.
have to pay me.
hey,
so.
let's do it. I'm down.
I don't never fall, never gonna see me like. Never been a flashing like KD, but I wanna be like KB. Gotta respect the ones before me, even though right now when I look around I can't see a threat except me. Hey, I don't wanna ice my wrist, never sell out my tricks, never cross out my list. Had to put the game on pause until I came back like this. Yeah, I got the same team with the same eyes and a new vision, and I'll never rest until they understand there's no competition. I don't never fall, never gonna see me like. Never been a dog, but I might have to attack.
Yeah. So not too excited about my first music video.
I really hurt my shoulder doing that.
Yeah, you kind of threw. You might have thrown your shoulder out. That was not good. Yeah, that was. I think what's now in hindsight, like looking back at the TikTok video, I think they're just making fun of the fact that there's a lot of low budget like music video creators out there that are just doing ridiculously shots, just ridiculous movement to say
if they're not making fun of it and they're not doing that, then it's like, then they deserve to be made fun of as hardcore.
For sure. Right.
Also, Blackmagic cameras don't work like that because especially if they're using a pocket. Oh God, if they're using a 6K Pro in that rolling shutter,
it's
that's
not going to look
not
right. Yeah. And also flipping it.
Yeah,
I don't think I want to flip a 6K. We've already seen your 6K take a flip, and we don't need to do that again.
You have to try this cinematic.
We have to try this.
Have to.
Switch to slow-mo mode and run your hands through the flowers.
If I hear one more video say switch to slow-mo.
Switch to slow-mo mode and run your hands through the flowers.
That looks so bad.
All right, we're gonna do. I think I had this one.
Yeah,
I think I
let's
got
do
this
it.
one. Okay.
Let's do it.
You're mine, always you're mine, forever you're mine.
So that slow-mo flower one we did.
Yeah.
She might have beat us there on that one though. But
you know what? Yeah, I think she did actually a better job than we did. But I guess it is true that you can make anything cinematic by putting it into slow-mo.
in 120p.
And you can make anything cinematic. So,
but yeah, that was we just terrible lighting, and we couldn't find any flowers. It's actually the wrong time of the year for flowers.
yeah,
so.
it's fall right now, so a lot of no flowers.
Sorry.
Yeah, we had to
tried.
use a bush.
And that's it for this video. If you guys have any camera TikTok tricks or tips that you found that you think's funny or actually really interesting that you want us to try out, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to do more like this. But in the meantime, if you guys want to see my awesome ranking of all 16 Blackmagic cameras, and actually there's a new one come out, but anyways, if you want to see all those, check it out right here over his face. And it's real fun, it's real controversial, and some people are really mad at me for making it, so check it out.
If you want to check out my music, shameless plug, you can check it out in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys.
And cut.
And cut. No, and not cut. Thanks for watching.